Imagine you're a photon. You've just been born inside the sun. You've already spent somewhere between 10,000 and 1,000,000 years bouncing around inside a star. And now, finally, you escape. You're free. You're traveling at 299,792,458 meters per second straight toward a very curious species on a tiny blue planet. And then, somebody puts a piece of glass in your way. Do you go through both slits like a well-behaved quantum wave? Or do you pick one slit like a sensible little particle? The really strange part, which behavior you show depends on whether a human being is watching. How does a photon know that someone is looking at it? How does the photon know it is being observed? The question almost everyone asks after first hearing about the double-slit experiment. When we don't try to find out which slit the photon went through, we see an interference pattern, bright and dark stripes. That is the signature of a wave that went through both slits at once and interfered with itself. But the moment we place even the gentlest possible detector at the slits, the interference pattern disappears. We see two boring clumps, exactly what you would expect if the photon behaved like a classical particle that went through one slit or the other. So, did the photon know we were watching? Did it suddenly change its mind? Did it get stage fright? The honest, short answer most physicists will give you in 2025 is no. The photon does not know anything. Photons do not possess knowledge, awareness, or the concept of being watched. Then what is actually happening? There are roughly 4 main families of explanation that working physicists actually use. 1. Collapse is real and happens at measurement. Old Copenhagen orthodoxy plus some modern variants. 2. There is no collapse. Everything is just the wave function evolving forever. Many worlds Everettian view. 3. The wave function is not real. It's only a calculation tool. QBism, some flavors of relational quantum mechanics. 4. Something in the physics we don't yet understand selects one outcome. Objective collapse models, GRW, Penrose DOC, etc. But almost all serious working interpretations share one crucial point. The change in behavior is caused by correlation or entanglement with a macroscopic system, not by conscious observation. Notice how long the chain is. The moment the photon becomes irreversibly entangled with a macroscopic number of degrees of freedom, usually a few thousand to billions of particles, the interference terms in the wave function become unprincipled to observe again. They don't disappear. They become unavailable because finding them again would require reversing the entropy increase of the entire detection chain. That is why putting a conscious human eyeball behind the screen changes nothing. But putting a single photon detector at the slit does change everything. The photon doesn't know you're watching. It doesn't even know you exist. What changes is the physical situation the photon finds itself in. Whether there exists anywhere in the universe a record that could, even in principle, tell someone later which path was taken. If such a record exists, no interference. If no possible record can exist, interference returns. That's it. Left side, which path information erased, interference comes back. Right side, which path information stays, 2 clumps forever. So next time someone says, the photon knows when we're watching it, or consciousness collapses the wave function, you can smile politely and answer, no, But the laws of quantum mechanics are very serious about whether a which path question has received or can ever receive an answer written somewhere in the universe. And that turns out to be more than enough to destroy the beautiful interference pattern. The photon isn't shy, it's just consistent. It's not about being watched, it's about whether which way became a fact.